Hey there everyone, welcome back. So I honestly have to say this is probably the best skateboard I have ever skated in my life, besides sadly you're going to say a Punisher Pro series model that would last me about typically anywhere from 5 to 7 months depending on how hard I was skating, but they would normally last me about 6-7 months before they would actually snap. Besides the Punisher Pro series model, this Powell Peralta flight deck is honestly one of the best skateboards I've ever got and skated in my life. At first I was kind of negative about it because every time I do primos, the sides would chip, as you can see there, and a bit on the bottom here would chip out, as you can see from just doing the primo stalls and rail stalls. But these decks aren't designed for freestyle, they're more of a street deck and for the impact absorption, which is just absolutely insane and amazing. I don't know if you can tell, but I actually cracked this board here. I've cracked it a few times, technically broken the board, but when it snaps it actually retains the shape. So what I realized with this board compared to regular skateboards is when you actually break it with a regular skateboard, it's all wood, so it just snaps and then it's done for, where the flight decks have the carbon layer fiber underneath, and as you can see here, I broke the layer of wood which snapped, but the carbon fiber underneath, if you can see the black, retained and didn't actually break. So that gives it durability, and it's actually really truly amazing. I don't know if you can see that black layer there, so it's like wood around carbon fiber, and the carbon fiber just bends and doesn't actually snap or break. There's no cracks in it whatsoever. And yeah, I've shattered the wood, as you can see, a few times when it goes, and I think, oh man, I broke it, what a garbage board. But no, it actually retains the shape and you can still continue to skate it. Even the tail is completely razored down and I can still get amazing pop with this deck. I don't know if you can see, but right there I've actually cracked through all the layers and it still maintains its shape. There's a few different areas, like right there, I've cracked it as well. And yeah, I can still skate it. This is probably one of the best skateboards I've ever skated and the longest I've ever been able to use a skateboard. I don't normally like to chuck out boards until I break them, and I'm just going to keep skating this until I actually break it. But if I don't break it pretty soon, I'm going to have to do a new setup. So if you're wondering what I'm skating, it's an 825 flight deck by Powell Peralta, Descenso model with the Canadian maple leaf down there. I usually don't skate an 825, I usually skate about a 7.75, but decided to step it up to an 825, and the difference is like huge. Like every time I do a trick, you gotta use more oomph, more energy, more effort, and also I'm skating Thunder trucks, team trucks, and using mode freestyle wheels with Bones bearings. Also the freestyle wheels are really big, as you can see, so that's probably going to add to the weight, which makes it a lot harder to do tricks, so you got to use a lot more effort. I think the next skateboard I'm going to use is probably back to a 7.75 or possibly an 8 and see how I feel with that. And I'm going to change the mode skate wheels, the freestyle wheels, to regular skate wheels, because I've noticed when I go to do crook grinds, as you can see here, it takes like chunks out of the wheel, and they're a lot harder to actually slide on ledges and stuff like that, even though you can kind of force them. So I think the different wheels are designed for different aspects of skateboarding. I honestly hate changing out skate wheels, changing out decks, and having to on me, but you know, this was kind of a hybrid board and it seems to work. It's managed over the last year or so, and yeah, I think next time I'm just going to have a dedicated freestyle board and a dedicated street board. sweaty, tired, and my back is sore, and I landed a bunch of bangers. I'm gonna lose this big gut. It's so hard doing tricks, but eventually I'll get there. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this in the comments below. Have you ever skated a Powell Peralta flight deck? Honestly, let me know your personal opinions about it. Do you think it's the best board, the worst board? I honestly think they last forever and they're great, but if you want to go through different boards and have a new board feel, then, you know, flight deck's probably not for you. But if you want something that's going to last a long time, I recommend the flight deck 100%. Also, like this video and click that subscribe button for more. Thanks everyone for watching. Stay safe. God bless you all. Take care and peace out.